For industrial gas projects, the story changes once construction progress, contracted revenue, and regulatory approvals all start moving in the same direction. Today, we're looking at Big Sky Industrial's Q2 results, the progress being made at the Big Sky Carbon Hub, and why the next 12 months could be pivotal as the company targets first revenue in early 2027. I'm joined once again by Ryan Smith, President, CEO, and Director at Big Sky Industrial. Ryan, welcome back to the watch list.
Hey, Ricky, good to see you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us again. So, Ryan, tell us, Q2 brought together several operational, commercial, and financial milestones for Big Sky. Can you walk us through the key achievements from the quarter and what they tell investors about where the company stands today?
Yeah, for sure. Q2 for us was one of the most productive stretches in our company's history, and I'd really group it into three buckets. First, commercially, we executed a 5-year, 100% take-or-pay helium offtake agreement with an investment-grade global industrial gas company at a fixed $285 per MCF realized at the plant gate. The counterparty handles all transportation and logistics downstream, so there are no midstream deductions on our end. And that contract really underwrites our initial revenue. Secondly, operationally, we moved from development into construction. We invested approximately $10 million into Big Sky in the first half. Gathering infrastructure is going on now, and our injection wells are operational. And lastly, on the financial side, we amended and upsized our credit facility, doubling the borrowing base to $20 million, and sit today with greater than $22 million of total liquidity. We also completed the rebrand to Big Sky Industrial, now trading on the Nasdaq under BSIN, which finally aligns our public market identity with who we actually are and what we're actually doing.
Sounds like it's been a busy 6 months. And with phase one construction advancing, first revenue targeted for Q1 2027, and the MRV application under EPA review, this feels like a critical execution window for the business. So how pivotal are the next 12 months for Big Sky, and what should investors be watching most closely?
Yeah, they're the most consequential 12 months in the company's history, right? Today, we're a company deploying capital. 12 months from now, we intend to be a company that's generating contracted revenue through an operating platform. Our sequence is very straightforward. Complete gathering infrastructure across the summer and fall, commission the plant late this year with first gas and first revenues in the first quarter of 2027. Running in parallel, our MRV applications are in active EPA review. The timing there sits with the agency, but once approved, they open the door to the 45Q framework, which is approximately $130 million of credit value over the first 12 years on our phase one alone. That's a second value stream that's layered on top of the contracted helium, and I don't believe it's reflected in where we trade today. Add early stage planning for phase two on the same footprint, and you have a clear line of sight of catalysts between here and first revenue.
So this is a company moving deeper into execution with construction, regulatory progress, and future revenue visibility all becoming central to how investors assess Big Sky Carbon Hub. Thank you for your time today, Ryan.
Always. Thanks for having me.
Once again, that is Ryan Smith, President and CEO of Big Sky Industrial. For more information on the company and the Big Sky Carbon Hub, visit bigskyindustrialinc.com. That's all for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Ricky Lee. Make good choices today.